welcome. Back. You guys should be welcoming me back. I feel like I haven't vlogged in so long. I have been so on and off, but welcome back to my channel, guys. I miss you. I think about vlogging every single day, but I want to give you guys a little bit of a life update while I fix my face up a bit. Not even my face. I'm gonna fix my brows because, as you guys can see, I've got new hair, which I haven't talked to you guys about unless you follow me on Instagram, but I've got new hair and I've got new brows, and so I want to just give you guys a little catch up on where I've been, what's been going on, and all that kind of stuff. So basically, currently, okay, first of all, let's talk about why I've been so MIA with the vlogs. I've been super active on Instagram, so if you guys follow me on Instagram, then like you probably already know most of the things going on in my life. So honestly, you should just follow me over there, or else you just really have no idea what's going on. But if you follow me on Instagram, you guys know Brandon is in town, so he's actually in the other room. He's in the living room, and the reason I haven't been vlogging is because this month and last month are really crazy and really hectic. To be honest, I last vlogged when I was looking for apartments in Portland, so let's give you the rundown on that. When I'm moving, how that's going, did I find a complex? A lot of you guys were worried that I was showing all the complexes and like putting the names of them. I didn't show any complex that I'm living in, so obviously I would not do that, but I just showed complexes that I toured, that I did like and was considering, but I did not even show the one that I picked at all. I didn't even vlog it actually. So anyway, I'm moving next week. So giving you guys a little bit of rundown on that, basically what happened is I was supposed to extend my lease here for the rest of May. So my lease in Arizona ends on the 21st, which is a little sooner than I would have liked because it was kind of like scrambling to find the complex that I wanted. And so the lease here ends on the 21st, and so I was going to extend my lease up until May, like the end of May till June 1st, and then I was going to move out then. Well, I called my complex last week and I was like, hey, I just would like to extend my lease a little bit, and they were like, oh, sorry, like it's already sold, like someone's already going to be moving in it. And I was like, okay. So then they were like, you have to be moved out by the 21st. And I was like, not expecting that whatsoever. So I'm like, very abruptly, it feels like moving out of Arizona, which has just caused me like stress, and I've just been really emotional about it because I'm a very like planned out person. My life is very planned out and structured. So when I feel like I'm like thrown into something, even though I know I was moving, it just feels weird. Like I'm just like, wait, you guys are forcing me to move, even though no one's forcing me to move. I should have just extended my lease earlier, but whatever. So I do have to be out of this complex by the 21st. That does not mean I'm living in Portland until June, because the complex that I picked and the unit that I picked is not open until the beginning of June. So I won't be moving until June, but I have to be out of here by the 21st. So it's just like a bunch of things. So I was very upset, stressed, overwhelmed, just about this entire move because I've got a lot going on right now, and I basically have to pack up my apartment all by myself. Well, I was packing up my apartment all by myself, which is fine. I know I'm an adult, but when you're going through like a really big life change like that, like you want someone with you, like my mom or a friend or someone to help me move and stuff like that. So I was being very stressed. On top of that, this is just a quick explanation. I know I'm giving you guys like a full rundown right now, but I want you guys to grasp what's going on. So today is the 10th. I am leaving for Houston on Friday. So I am leaving from the 14th until the 17th, okay? My movers come on the 19th. But I thought that I wasn't going to be moving till the end of the month. So Nat and I booked a Twin Flames photo shoot for the 18th. So I'm literally going to be gone from the 14th until the 18th. I literally have 4 days to pack my entire complex up because when I come back, the movers will be here. So that is why I'm so overwhelmed and stressed, because I thought I was having weeks on weeks to pack, and turns out I've got 4 days. So that's a bit much. That's just like where I'm at right now. I've been like crying and just really emotional, but Brandon surprised me. I think he figured out how stressed I was. I'd been talking to him about like being really overwhelmed about just everything, having to do this all by myself and just like picking up my stuff and going like states away. And I feel like he just got that I was really stressed, and so we decided to come out here to Arizona and surprise me, which made me really happy. I was literally sobbing. He texted me that he landed and I was like, wait, what? Like, I had no idea who was coming here, and so I was just immediately crying. And so I'm very, very happy he's here because he's gonna help me pack for the week. I've got so much going on. I'm trying to sell stuff and get rid of so many things because it's gonna be difficult to pack everything and move it. But anyway, that was a very long intro. That was a very long explanation, but I just feel like I haven't talked to you guys or showed you guys anything about what's going on in my life. If you're not on stories, then you don't know. But I just feel like I needed to explain that because it's been a lot. So this is gonna be a week of my life of me packing up my stuff. So while I am going to be technically packing up, getting ready to move, I'm really not moving to Portland actually until next month. But I gotta be out of here, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I've got a morning meeting with Nat at 9 a.m. Me and Brandon just went on a walk. I've got boxes everywhere, as you can see, so I'm gonna be getting ready to organize today. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do like each day a different room, like start off section by section. I'm gonna be throwing away like a lot of different things that I'm like, I know I don't need to take. It's just things that I have, things from my dorm my freshman year that I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna use this. I sold as much of it as I could, and then I have a clothes donation pile, I have a shoe donation pile, but then some things I know are just like, they gotta go. So I'm gonna be going room by room and trying to pack up. I'm gonna be trying to pack up everything. So this is gonna be a lot of packing this week, a lot of probably stress, and come along for the ride, you guys. Also, here's my new hair. I'm kind of brunette, pretty much brunette. I wanted to go back to a very natural color that matched my roots so that my hair could grow out and look normal, and this is what it is. I wanted blonde in there, and then I just ended up getting very long extensions. So that's what's happening. I'm gonna give you guys a overview of the progress we're somewhat making. I went and I picked up a bunch of boxes from my screen printers because they have so many cardboard boxes that I didn't want to have to buy some, but we're probably still gonna have to buy some because we're packing up the guest bedroom first. So we're starting with the bathroom. We've got all these boxes over here. We've got all the clothes out of here for the majority of the part. So like I have to go through this and take what I want to wear in the weeks that I won't have any of these clothes. So that's why some of those are there. But like all the shoes, bags, all that stuff is out. All of these are now empty. There's no more stuff in here anymore. Oh, there's stuff in here, babe. So yeah, the office and the second bathroom is gonna be first to go, and Brandon is being so helpful and he's like literally packing almost everything up. My new bed that I have, how freaking cute is it? Obviously my lamp is on it right now because I just moved it. I was going through stuff. Looks crazy, but I'm obsessed with this bed. It is a soft frame bed. If you guys didn't see my Instagram story, it's like cushiony. So basically I got this off of Amazon and or not Amazon, whoa, Etsy. I got it off of Etsy, and I will link it down below on this video. So many of you guys bought it, like literally hundreds of you, which I'm so excited about because we're all gonna have matching cute beds. But it's really, really cool because all you have to do is buy a box spring and put it underneath this. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's really simple and it's more cost effective than buying a super expensive hard bed. It's just a little cushion and I love it. But yeah, I'm packing up some random crap in here, trying to go through my closet. I sold so much stuff and it does not look like it, but I swear there was a lot that went out of here. I suck so bad. So I didn't finish vlogging yesterday because all we did was really pack up a bunch of stuff. As I showed you guys, we've got a lot of boxes over here all laid out. Brandon's making me coffee. And we're gonna go on a walk this morning. We're gonna go on a little morning walk. And then after we do that, we're gonna come back. I really wanna watch like an episode of Housewives before we start the day because I just like to watch shows that I like in the morning. So we're gonna do that. And then for the majority of the time today, I'm going to try and pack up a bunch of other things. It's actually going by a lot faster than I thought. So we've got time and we probably are gonna need to go get more boxes today because we used a lot of them up yesterday with just a couple things. So we're gonna need to go get boxes. But that's the plan. There's a hack I saw to tuck your bedding in right here. I saw this on TikTok. Get a spatula, because if you guys have nails like I do, fake nails, and you know tucking your bedding in underneath, it always breaks my nails and it hurts really bad. I guess just because it's still like rough and you're putting your nails in there, they always snap. So you take your spatula. But look how like nice and perfect this is. And you just literally do it in one step and it goes all along the bed. And it tucks the entire bed in and it looks so much nicer. This is my hack for the day on tucking your bed. It's time for me to start packing the vases and stuff. We went and we got some, sorry the lighting is just so not okay right now, but we went and we got some bubble wrap, and I'm going to start wrapping up the vases that are like this and putting them in a box, and then I'm also gonna put like a blanket around it to just kind of cushion it. A lot of you guys are asking how I'm doing the moving process, since obviously I'm going like states away, and basically you can hire a moving company and they will come and pick up all your things once they're packaged away in boxes, and they'll pick up all your stuff and then ship it wherever. They'll drive it there for you. That's why I'm trying to be careful about like all these things like this, my Christmas decor and stuff. I'm trying to make sure it's all wrapped up. Okay, this is the progress we're making. I've got all my like dried plants here. I'm not sure if I'm throwing them away or keeping them, because I don't know how well they're gonna do traveling, but the literal Christmas tree in the middle of this table. But I've packed up most of the stuff. I'm watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, and we have just like an entire disaster around here. But these are all the boxes we've got so far. Lots and lots is packed up. Like honestly, we're making really good progress. I say we, but honestly, Brandon is packing so fast. Like he is packing up all this stuff up in the front. Like literally this whole closet is empty now. We have to save those. But yeah, he's left the stuff out that we need. Obviously our cleaning stuff, because I'm gonna have to clean everything up before we go. Let's see. Oh my gosh, he cleaned out this. My office looks super bare. I took everything off the desk. The big furniture is gonna obviously be taken. All the vases. The rack is empty. We've just got the chair here. And then I have the shoes out because I'm packing those to take with me. But yeah, we've got all this stuff and everything is looking so empty in here. Hey, you think I could sell this? You think someone will come buy this?
Yes.
No, I'm being serious. Like,
yes.
Do you think if I put it up on my Instagram and I was like, hey, $10, come here?
100%.
Really? It's been a couple days. My face looks a little crazy because I messed my self-tanner up on my face. But anyway, I wanted to go over a little look through of everything that I cleaned out of my apartment and organized and packed up and got ready, because I'm about to go to Texas. It's Beckham's birthday tomorrow. Well, no, is it his birthday tomorrow or is it just his birthday party? I think it's just his birthday party, but Brandon left this morning and he went and drove my car. So he's going to be driving my car 19 hours back to Portland, because I was going to ship my car, but he offered to drive it because he's literally the best ever. So I'm really excited because he's driving my car there, and that is the first step of getting my stuff to Portland. So here's a little overview of everything that's packed up and done. Much stuff. My office is empty, as like just not the furniture, because obviously they're gonna take all the big stuff, but everything else is empty. I need to get carpet cleaner because that's really bad. But yeah, everything else is super just cleared out except for toilet paper and stuff, but it just looks so weird. Like it's just crazy how I just have all my stuff just thrown in here. And then we've got the living room packed up except for the big furniture, of course, and just a few little vases. I have a few things I haven't done. So for example, like the bed is still here because I will be back for like 2 days before the movers come, and I'm gonna need somewhere to sleep. So that's the bed. And then we've got some boxes to take here, my dresser. Everything is empty, and my closet is empty right there except for those clothes. I gotta put them in one more box. And then This is the bathroom. This is the last of everything that I have to organize. It's like all the toiletries and stuff, but I ran out of boxes. So when I come back, I'm going to have to last minute put like all these little extra clothes and hangers, like all the little things that are laying around, like these little vases and stuff. It'll all have to go in another box when I can get one. I am downloading some episodes of Catfish so I can watch them on the plane because that's what I watch on the plane. I love watching Catfish on the plane and playing Candy Crush because it's the best. But we're gonna go to the airport and then I guess I can vlog Beckham's birthday, maybe, but it's Power Ranger themed and it's at like a little play place that he's gonna go and run around and play in. So that'll be cool, but let's get to Texas. I am finally in Texas and I've just woken up. It's about 10:30. I popped the one pimple that I have on my face and it's freaking huge and I regret it because I literally have very clear skin right now, but I had that one and I just felt like I needed to do that. Anyway, it is Beckham's birthday today, so I am going to get dressed and I'm gonna do my makeup. I've been trying to find something for like 10 minutes that I can set my camera on while I do my makeup, but I don't know what I'm going to do. So you guys probably won't see my makeup because I don't know how to do it. Set it up literally behind me. This is where I'm doing my makeup at this big mirror, and normally I would put something here to stand on, but my ledge is a little bit too high and my bed is right here, so it's not a very good angle and I can't find anything to set it on. So I'm gonna do my makeup and then I'll show you my Power Rangers outfit because Beckham is having a Power Rangers birthday party and he wanted everyone in our family to be wearing Power Rangers something. So that's what's happening. I am on the way to Beckham's birthday. I need to show you guys my Power Ranger outfit. I'm wearing this little green crop right here from Acquire Sport. I'm not sure where it's from. And then these Power Ranger sweatpants. These are the sweats. My mom got them for me. And then we also all have matching Power Ranger socks because we have to be barefoot at the party. So that's that. This is my outfit of the day. Wow. You got Power Rangers? Yes. Oh my goodness. Do you love it? Happy birthday to you. Hello everybody. Wow, it's been a minute and this has been the most chaotic vlog ever. I have Sweet Life on in the back, but I'm back in Arizona. Obviously I was in Texas. I literally was there for like a day just so I could go to Beckham's birthday, and then I flew from Texas to Louisiana, no, not Louisiana, Los Angeles, because I had a Twin Flames photo shoot. So that was really cool, but now my movers are coming. I flew back last night and my movers are coming today to pick up everything in my apartment. So I'm going to show you guys. I know I've been updating you this whole vlog on how things are all coming together, but we're finally at the very end of everything, so I'll show you. I packed up the last of my clothes, just gotta put the hangers away. Look how empty my bathroom is. It's so weird to see all this stuff empty. Like, I just am like so confused. Oh my god, I forgot about this stuff. Okay, I have to work on that, but I literally did all these drawers and I forgot about that over there. The movers are coming from, they gave us a time frame. It's gonna be from either in between 11 to 3. So they're gonna show up either at 11 or in between that. And so we're trying to get everything in order. They're gonna bring us a few more boxes because we don't have stuff for all of like the plates and the dishes, which is why they're still up, because we don't have anything for those. My mom literally just went in the recycling of my apartment complex and is taking out a bunch of boxes. Like, I went downstairs to go get her because she went on a run this morning and she had like boxes in her hands and she was like, we could just use these because I don't have a car to drive to the store anymore to go get stuff. So we're trying to make all of this work. I'm gonna get back to organizing that skincare that I just discovered in my bathroom, and then I will get back to you guys. We have a little breakfast here. I have a breakfast burrito. She has avocado toast with egg and bacon. 2 things of coffee. Taking a little break. It's like nothing. Oh my god, you guys. To say it's been exhausting 2 days, week, would be, I don't even know what the term is, just would be doing no justice to what these past few days have been. Last time you saw me, I was like, oh my god, it's moving day, movers are coming, blah 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 blah. I vlogged a quick clip when they were there, like trying to be cash, but if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you guys don't know what actually happened with my movers, so I'm going to quickly explain it for those of you who've already seen it. But so let me back up to the beginning really quickly and tell you guys the reason why I hired movers. The reason I hired movers was because initially I thought I had until the very end of the month of May, but my apartment sold before I was able to extend my lease, so that kind of forced me into leaving sooner than expected, which didn't leave me with very many options on how to get all my stuff out because I couldn't do it by myself. And this weekend is my nephew's graduation, so my mom was like, I'm not gonna be able to help you on the actual day you move out. I'm just gonna have to fly in before you leave and help you pack and help you figure out what to do. So that is the reason that we hired movers, because my car was already in Portland because Brandon drove it for me. I didn't have anywhere to put all this stuff, and I also have more furniture than like, I don't know, than I can fit in my car and stuff. Anyway, I hired movers. I've never done it before in my entire life, and it was not a good experience for me. Basically, what happened was we had a virtual tour of my apartment. So what I did was I got on the phone with the moving company that we booked. Yes, I know my face and my chest or whatever don't match. I got a spray tan earlier today and they're just looking a little wonky, but I can't really do much about it because that's just what happened. So let me try and, I don't know, the lighting is making it look worse than it is. It's actually not as bad in person, considering I literally put foundation all over my chest. I'm surprised it's looking so weird. Anyway, so I actually did a virtual tour with the moving company and I had them look over all my furniture and look at everything that I own and give me an estimate. So it's not like they gave me an estimate just being like, oh, this is what it's normally around. They actually looked at my furniture on a Zoom call and gave me an estimate. So what they gave me as an estimate was $4,500, which is a lot for moving. Like, I want you guys to keep in mind, I don't think that that's cheap. I mean, wait till you hear the rest of the story, but I wasn't thinking like, oh, this is a pretty good price to move. I'm thinking like, holy crap, $4,500 just to move my stuff, and I live in like an 800 square foot apartment. Like, that's just insane. That's just insane. Yes, I know many of you guys are gonna be like, you could have got a U-Haul and you could have done it yourself. You should have got pods. Honestly, I don't need people telling me what I could and should have done, because what happened already happened and it's just not helpful at this point. I looked at those options, but in the time frame that I had, which was 2 days, I didn't have the time and energy and whatever to do all of that. I also just had to get stuff done very quickly to get out of my lease before, because my apartment was already leased. So anyway, $4,500 is what they gave me. 2 men showed up yesterday. They walked around my entire apartment before the actual physical movers came, looked around my apartment, and the guy looks at me and says, all right, I'm gonna have you sign these papers, blah, 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 blah. Your estimate is $10,000. Yeah, you heard me correctly. This man looked at me and said, it's $10,000. And then obviously me and my mom are like, actually, I'm not saying much because I was in shock, but my mom was like, that's not right. That's not what the lady told us on the phone. The lady on the phone told us that it was going to be $4,500. She said that there wasn't going to be much difference when you guys got here. I assumed, even when you guys said $4,500, I knew that there were probably going to be some things that you guys would charge us extra for. So I was accounting for maybe $2,000 extra, maybe $6,000, right? And the guy's like, well, you know, there's this many cubic square feet in the truck, and the distance from your apartment complex or your apartment unit into the elevator, and he's giving us all of these things that don't make sense, by the way. And I know it might sound like, oh, you're just being picky. I know you guys can understand. $4,500 to $10,000, I'm telling you right now, it was not making sense. So we're arguing, going back and forth. We spend at least 30 minutes like outside of my apartment, not by the guy, and my mom is on the phone with my stepdad, and she's like, I have no idea what to do. What do I do? Because at this point, I only have this one day to get out. So I can either pay that money and have them move all of my stuff out of my complex, or my mom flies back to Texas because she has to leave because my nephew's graduation is happening. My mom flies back to Texas, leaves me there by myself with all of my stuff, and I have to figure out a way to get it to Portland in a day. On top of that, my lease doesn't start until the 1st of June. So I can't just pick all of my stuff up and then pay for it to be in storage for like 20 more days. On top of that, it's expensive. You have to think of the gas in the U-Haul. You have to think of getting a hotel to book to stay once you drive it, all of this stuff, right? So we're trying to take into account, like, do we just tell these people to leave if we can't pay this money? Or do we go all out of our way and try and figure out 40 different ways to do this, when in reality, I know that I'm not going to be able to get the couch in by myself, get my coffee table, get all my stuff in by myself, right? I already know I can't do it, but I'm like, I'm willing to do it because that's ridiculous. And keep in mind, if we would have told them to leave and not do it, it would have cost us, or we would have lost our $1,800 deposit that we made. So on top of losing a deposit, then we would have to go and pay a lot more money and do all this other stuff. So we're fighting with the guy. We call a supervisor, and we're like, he is not, like, he's being crazy. He's trying to tell us this. And the guy's like, I'm really sorry. I'll take off this fee. The guy takes off, I don't even know how much, but it was around like $8,000 is what we ended up at, which is absolutely insane, you guys. It's absolutely insane. $8,000. Do you guys know how much furniture I have in my apartment? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So we realized that the company that we booked online, that we did our virtual tour with and all this kind of stuff, is not the actual physical moving company. So when you go online and you're like, this mover has this reviews and they're great, blah, 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 that's not the people who come to your house. What they do is they outsource someone in your local area that will just come do it. So they start packing up all my stuff, and, well, not packing it up. I packed it all. They didn't even pack anything. They just picked up the heavy furniture. So they start taking all my boxes down to the moving unit. There are two younger guys, probably around my age. They come in and they're moving all my stuff, and as everything is almost packed up, the initial guy who told us it was $10,000, goes to tell us, oh, you need to pay 65% of what the rate is now, and then when they come pick it up, you pay the rest of it, right? And I'm like, that's not what you said when you got here. What he said when he got to our complex was, you can pay 50% now and 50% when they deliver it, which is normally how it works. So he's like, it's actually 65-30. And we're like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, you can just Zelle us, and it's gonna be 65% and 30%. While he's telling us that, and we're arguing with him because we're like, no, that's not what you said earlier. We're not paying 65%. Right now, we're gonna pay 50% because I'm just like, you're being sketchy. He was being sketchy all day long. One of the younger guys, who wasn't talking to us the entire time, he was just moving my furniture, he looks at us, like he looks at me and my mom, and he's like going like that, like nudging us to go like outside of my apartment to talk to him. So we go and talk to him, and he's like, I just want to let, okay, wait, no, okay, before he told us this information, we then again had to call the supervisor of this guy who was trying to get us to pay 65-30, and the guy was like, no, you can pay 50%. So I was like, then why is this guy going on and on and on about we need to pay you 65% of it, blah, 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 blah. So after we do the 50% down payment of it, which was like $3,300, we pay that down, and the guy leaves. The guy who was arguing with us all day long, being very aggressive and very rude, the younger guy pulls us aside and says, I just want to let you guys know he is trying to scam you, and he is changing the price because he keeps parts of the money, and he's done this to every single customer, and I just want to let you guys know. like, this is what's going on. So the issue with this is that this guy told us this information after we already argued for hours with the other guy trying to get the rate down. Once we got the rate down to what we thought could be the lowest, even though it wasn't the lowest, and it was just the lowest that he was willing to go, because he knew that we had no other option. We had to have them move it. Like, he knew that we couldn't be like, okay, no, you guys leave. Like, he knew we didn't. So he kept not budging on what the price was, even though he was just making up numbers. It was insane. So what the issue with this is that after we found out, oh, 1 second, I'm getting a call. Okay, sorry, I just got a call, so I don't remember what I was talking about, but I feel like I'm taking too long to tell the story anyway. I'm very much in a hurry, but basically, one of the guys told us that he was trying to take our money, and what he does is like try and up it. And when I posted on my Instagram stories saying that that's what happened, like how they gave us a rate of $4,500, and then when they got there and did all the stuff, then they decided to tell us that it was going to be more. And I got like hundreds of messages from you guys telling me that that happened to you, and that some of you have even paid up to $15K because you got put in a position where, like how I was, it's very difficult to argue, and I got put in a position where they have all your stuff and you have to move it. And it's just really unfortunate that people like that do that. And this is apparently very, very common in moving companies, which is what I've been looking into online. Obviously, there's things that we can do. I've taken a lot of you guys' advice on filing a complaint and reporting them to the Better Bureau of Business, which I can do here in Arizona. I'm obviously going to do everything I can in the situation because that's a lot of money. I know it's like, oh, you're a YouTuber and da 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 da. That's a lot of money. I don't look at that like lightly, like, oh, it's whatever. That's a lot of money. So I'm working on it. I'll be there in 5 to 6 minutes. I'm working on it. I am like trying my best to do what I can, but I wanted to share that because I didn't vlog yesterday, and yes, I've been a very bad vlogger, but after yesterday, it was just, I mean, it was horrible. What was supposed to be like a cool, like, last day, whatever, in Arizona just didn't end up being like that because of everything that was going on. My mom was crying. It just was a whole thing. But now I'm going to dinner, and I'm having a going away dinner with all my girlfriends here in Arizona, which is like Louisa, Ozzy, Jaden, Sierra, Summer, like all the girls here that I always see. We're all gonna go to dinner together, which is really good, and I'm excited to just have a good like last night. This is like my last, I mean, obviously I can always come back and stuff and I will visit, but this is like legit, like all my stuff is no longer here. This is my last dinner as like a full resident here in Arizona. Can you guys believe that? I know so many of you guys have been here with me since I was like in high school and stuff, so it's just crazy that all this is going on. Also, I'll show you guys my outfit when I get ready to leave, but I was just trying to like do something to my hair because it's honestly insane and it looks so crusty and so bad right now. But I don't have it, I don't have a curler, I only have the straightener, so I'm trying to like do what I can with this, even though it looks pretty awful. I don't know. I give up. So I am editing this vlog, and clearly in the last clips I was giving you guys a little rundown on the moving situation and all that kind of stuff, but it has been well past that. As you guys can tell, this vlog was all over the place just because I was forgetting that I was vlogging because I was doing so much at one time. So anyway, the vlogs are back and I'm so excited. I know it's been a long time that I have not been on here, but I'm currently in Portland. Obviously, I'm sitting at Brandon's apartment right now because my current apartment that I have is not set up right now with internet, so I need to get this vlog up with internet. And I finally filmed the empty apartment tour. I'm filming a Portland week in my life, and that is gonna go up very, very soon. I'm filming that right now, but I know that you guys really miss the vlogs. I miss the vlogs, and I just want you guys to know that I really appreciate you guys just always sticking by me, coming with me on just everything that I do, like all my life ventures, going around, moving, doing all this crazy stuff. I just appreciate you guys so much. The messages I get from you guys on Instagram, the videos you guys leave, or the comments that you guys leave on my videos mean so much. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I feel like I've really connected with you guys over there when I haven't been on YouTube. YouTube is such like, it really is a passion of mine, and it's what I've been doing the longest, but I do think it's just quicker to talk to you guys on Instagram sometimes. So if you guys really like to know what I'm doing at the time, and I feel like I share a lot of details over there, you guys can follow me over there. But I will be having another week in my life very soon. I'm gonna try to pick back up on weekly vlogging, so I'm gonna do the weekly week in my life. So now that I'm in Portland, I'm a Portland resident, I think the content is gonna be really good. But I appreciate you guys watching. I love you guys so freaking much, and I will see you guys next time.